So that'll be my sugar plum. You see the color I've given, the shape I've given, and how I've applied it. And now I'm going to go into my third color, Fling, and I'm going to use the rounded end of the double-ended precision. They call this a pencil, you know, with other brands, and it's just smaller, it's more precise. It's going to help give more color and deeper color in this case because we need that. We're going to work our V, and so it's going to, again, give us more color and give us the shape we're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead. There's not a lot of my tips, so I'm using what, just putting the tip of my brush in. And and again, swirling and I'm tapping. And I'm not going to buff yet. I'm going to make my shape first. Again, you got to find the inner part of the crease, and we're going to make that shape of the V. So I'm working on one side, and then I'm going to go down to make my V. I need more color because I don't see anything being deposited. Alright, so work it into that V. So V shape, kind of harder on your left side, but you can see how it's come along and you can see a V shape. You can also use a napkin where you just shape your, your eye. I've never done that, but I know a lot of people do it, but I always have a napkin by for fallout or whatever it may be. But you find your happy method, what you need to do for yourself. So make that V. And again, you can still see the crease color. You can see a nice blend between Fling and Sugar Plum. And you can definitely see that V. Alright, so I'm going to go to the other side. And same thing. Mark my crease. And bring it down to make the V. Make sure your eyes are even. Sorry, I'm looking away. I'm going to move the camera. Does that look away? I'm happy with the way it looks. I hope you guys are too. Alright. So we got our colors there, and we've defined them enough. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we're going to continue blending by applying our highlight color now, and we're going to use the highlight color to blend into Sugar Plum, which is the color up on top. And my favorite was, I was scared of this tool at first, but such a great highlighting brush. My what is it? Flathead shadow. I thought to myself, what is this brush? I didn't know what it was, and I had asked someone, and they said, oh, it's perfect for highlighting your brow bone. And I was like, how? And I was like, wow. But I found my way, and I was able to get apply the product and find it useful for blending, using it as my blending color. Now, usually my favorite two highlighting shadows are, as everyone knows when I do a look of the day, is Soft Focus Pure and Soul. Soul I'll use for my goldier or brown looks, greens even, something that has a nice gold background or something. Or I'll use Soft Focus Pure for my pinks, my blacks, my silvers. Just smells them better. But they're inaccessible right now, so I'm going to go in and pick up Light Show. Hopefully this will be a good highlight. I usually don't like anything with sparkles in it. This looks like it has a little sheen in it, but we're going to work with it. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it right there. Apply it first, and then I'm going to buff by switching the brush around. So instead of having it horizontal, I'm now switching it to vertical, which I will now continue to go left and right, which will smooth out the edges of my sugar plum there by blending it with, in this case, light show. Gonna apply a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna go to my other side. A little bit more. And then whatever's left on the cap or the brush itself, my little secret is lightly sweeping it right under what you worked with right here. Same thing. I don't know, I just find that, again, it blends out any harsh lines and it just brightens this area right here, which can get dark. Excellent. So we have our 4 colors here. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take a little bit onto my brush, and I'm just using a regular eyeliner brush. It's not the slanted one. There's a little product already on there. So the slanted one is just the one that's very little. You can use any brush that you find very, easy, whatever you're working with. Just find something that works for you. In this case, this has worked for me, and it applies the product just right. And then I use the cap, to melt the product or put the product into my brush. And that's what I'll use to. So I start from the from the inner lid, and just work my way out. I kind of thicken the line. I go higher as I'm pulling out, just to form my shape. And then I come back down. And everyone wants to know how I do my wing. I don't go completely down. I'm going to wing out first. Create that line. And then, hold on, I'm just going to apply more product. And then I make another line from the end of my eye to the tip of that line I have made. I don't know if you can see, but there is like an empty space right there. So I've connected the line. Hey guys, I didn't even realize the last video had stopped recording at my first line. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but all I did was fill in the lash, fill in the liner with leatherette, filling in that gap, and I did the same thing on the other side. I finished off the look by curling my lashes, applying lash builder, and using the Buxom mascara. I love that mascara. And then my lower lash line, you could put more mascara, but what I did was actually I used Fling to smoke out the bottom lash line to give me that finish off the smoky look. And I hope you guys like it. I haven't done anything else. I'm just changed my shirt because I'm going to represent the Jets right now. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm so sorry. I hope to get better at this if I continue on. But this would be the look. I'll post up some pictures. You'll want to apply a pink lipstick or something nude. Whatever to your choice. I didn't apply anything just right now. Please tell me if you like, leave comments, and thank you so much. Enjoy.